Yep, I got, you know what? I'm going to get into it now. I'm going to get into it right now. So, AEW has a problem of doing too much at one time, I feel. What do I mean by that? Why do we need multiple challengers for the world title at one time? Bryan Danielson wins the Owen Cup. He's the number one contender for the AEW World Championship at All In. Cool. Then we do Blood and Guts, and we get the Royal Rampage. Darby then wins that match, who is already in line for a TNT title shot at All In to get a shot at the world title. Darby winning Royal Rampage at what's the word I'm looking for? What word is it? Grand Slam. So it's like, okay, so Bryan is the number one contender, gonna get the title shot at All In. Then we've got Grand Slam, where Darby is already the number one contender. Then they announced tonight they're doing a number one contenders match at the pay-per-view All In a casino gauntlet match to crown a future number one contender when we already have a future number one contender. And then what are we doing for All Out? Is the title not going to be on the line at All Out? Like, why do we need two or three number one contenders? I get it. What you could do, here's what you could do that would make a lot of sense. You have Bryan challenge for the title at All In, and then you do another number one contenders match at All In. Because after this show, we need a new number one contender. But we already have a number one contender in Darby Allin. And oh boy, howdy, don't get me started on the freaking Acclaim. The Acclaim, I'm not even going to go into why I'm not fans of them. But the Acclaimed beat the Young Bucks in an eliminator match, which officially makes them number one contenders. Haven't got the title shot. When are they getting the title shot? Many thought maybe All In. But then FTR come back and they just go, we're back and we want a shot at the title. We want a tag title shot. And now they're feuding with the Acclaimed for what? They're going to put the number one contendership on the line? Or are we going to get a triple threat for the tag titles at All In? That doesn't make any sense because the Acclaimed earned their title shot. FTR just came back and said, we want a title shot. So I just feel like there's a lot of conjumbled, if that's even a real word, things in AEW where they're stepping on their own toes way too many times and trying to do too much at once. And then that's why fans go, none of this makes sense. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? They get confused because they don't know what's supposed to happen when. Because you're doing all this random ass stuff. So that's my little rant on AEW as far as I feel like they're trying to do too much at one time